Hmm. Grouping up on an iron? This gives me an idea. Well, we better get started. Hi, I'm Mulligan Iron. I'm part of a 5-man Group Ironman whose group just set a goal. The goal? Clear TOA in under a month with whoever can get ready in time. Poth. We are a group of real-life friends with careers, families, dogs, and other obligations that will make it difficult to make it in time. And right now, I expect only one other person in the Group Iron to be ready in a month's time. The point of rushing TOA is to put the group in Group Ironman. We want to work together to gather resources, skill up, and progress our accounts as we slowly work our way up the TOA invocation ladder. The chance of getting spooned a purple early too doesn't hurt. We plan on raiding once a week and to have a set time to group up and go play RuneScape, the way Group Ironman is meant to be played, as a group. Now that we've talked about the goals of the group and the reasons for the goal, let's go over my account, Mulligan Iron. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at Mulligan Iron and what makes him tick. I would say the account is starting to approach the middle game. We've gotten quite a few quests completed. We've gotten some XP, some of the basic stats out of the way, and we're starting to move into those mid-game goals. To me, I would say a middle game account. You've completed a few things. Recipe for Disaster. You're working towards that quest cape. You're starting to get close to base 70s-ish. That's sort of where I peg as a middle game account, and I think we're fastly approaching that. Having said that, let's take a look at our bank and go over a couple of things. We're working at about 42 million bank value, and we have a couple of key items unlocked already for the account. Some of the important items I would say we have, we got our Graceful out of the way, we've got our Dragon Defender, we did Winter Taught to 99, so we have our Tome of Fire, we have Void, we've done Slayer high enough that we can use the broad bolts that you get from Slayer. We're starting to work on some other things too. I'll go ahead and show the best in slot equipment that we have up on the screen as well. So we have a month to get as ready as we possibly can for TOA. Let's talk about some goals. We are going to need as many combat levels as we can before TOA, as well as find any upgrades we can for not only ourselves, for our Group Ironman mates who maybe don't have as much time to play as we do. The first goal we have for ourselves is to get 70 prayer. Not only is 70 prayer just a good baseline stat for us to have, it's also a requirement for some of our future goals, which we can talk about later, I guess. And that brings us to where we are now. We're gonna need Dragon Bones, a lot of Dragon Bones. To get from 63 prayer to 70, it's right around 733 Dragon Bones. The method we're gonna use is obviously Blue Dragons in the Taverley dungeon, which is only a short run and a hop away from Faldor, so we can teleport or run over to Faldor, come back, and grab some bones. While we're going to grab these bones, we are also going to grab this blue D-hide, which we can use later once we get our crafting high enough to level up our crafting and get some items that we can high out for GP. But anyway, I'm going to get to killing some dragons, and through the magic of YouTube, watch as the 16-hour grind pass by in a flash. Let's go, Hard Crucible. Been chasing that for a long time. Yes, nice to have a little break from killing dragons to go do a clue scroll. Just kidding, I love killing blue dragons. Okay, that is the second, actually first step of the clue done. I don't know why Relight's showing 6. Let's go ahead and see what the next step is. Blue D-hide shafts. Looks like I don't actually have any blue D-hide chaps. So I think I'm not that far off. Let me go ahead and check and see what I need to make blue D-hide chaps, because I definitely have the blue D-hide to do it. So yeah, to make the blue D-hide chaps, I'm going to need 68 crafting. And to get 68 crafting, I can actually boost that if I make what is it called? A cooked mushroom pie, which will give me +4 to my crafting skills. So I am going to go make an cooked mushroom pie. All right, to get the mushrooms, we're gonna head to the fossil island to cut down Sulucieps. It's something you cut down on Fossil Island to get the mushrooms. So we're gonna use our dig site pennant, grab an axe, and head to the island. Ouch. But okay, mushroom tree unlocked. Oh, magic mush tree is what it's called, I guess. And here's our first Solisa. Now we're gonna have to just go ahead and cut this. I hate it here. This place sucks. Yes, let's go. Didn't even notice. I was so busy trying to figure out where it is. There's the Solia skip cap. Perfect. Now we can go make our pie, and then we can make our blue D-hide chaps for that, for the clue step. I'm actually shocked just how long it took us to get that. We were 4 or 5 times over drop rate, and it felt like forever. Let's go. There's our mushroom pie. All right, so we have tanned our hide, we have our blue dragon leather, we have our thread, we have our needle. Let's make our blue D-hide chaps. Hey, there we go. We might as well just make all of them while we're at it. Actually, let's make some other stuff too. Make some vambraces. And then, can we make the blue D-hide body? Oh, we can't make that yet. That's okay. We'll go ahead and make as many of these as we can. And just go ahead and get all of that juicy crafting XP. So, perfect. Let's go complete the clue step. Yes, there we go. Step completed. Well, let's see what the next one is. Some guy. Okay, we could do that. Try to be nearly there now. There we go. What's our next clue? Wilderness agility, you have to kill a Zamrock wizard. Alright, let's head to the wilderness. Okay, all we are going to bring with us is a dragon scimitar, a knife, a spade, and then the hard clue. That should make it that we are invulnerable, or we don't lose our things, as long as we are protect from item praying. So sweet. Let's head to the wilderness. This is a cool little clue step, completing the wilderness agility course. All right, easy enough. Let's get the next step. Oh, you die. All right, clue completed. Let's see, get out of here. Then head to the next clue step. Actually, that's convenient. We already made the blue D-hide vambraces. Oh no, the next clue step is actually a blue D-hide body. We can't make a blue D-hide body. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I guess that means we dropped the clue, but I will go and grab some runes while I'm up here. That's kind of a bummer about the clue. I guess that's the life of an iron for you. Or is it? Actually, we only need to get to 67 crafting to be able to boost again to make the blue D-hide body. We're already so close from what we did earlier, so why don't we just go and do that right now? Yeah, in and out, quick 2-minute adventure to get the blue D-hide body for this clue and future clue. I think to do this, we're doing the charter ship method. So what I'm going to do here is basically just buy a bunch of soda ash and a bunch of sand, and then maybe some pineapples if I have extra space just for use for farming. And then we'll glass blow that, and that should get us there. I'll probably collect a little bit extra and just keep doing this charter ship buying until I'm sick of it. But then, yeah, we'll see how far we get in crafting. So since we don't have 77 magic for super glass make, we are just going to be making the molten glass in Edgeville at the furnace here. So all you do is you bank, you grab your bucket of sand and soda ash, you run over to the furnace. It's one click when you zoom out enough, and you make your molten glass, and you just repeat. I'll see you in a few hours. 65 crafting. 66 crafting. And finally, that is the last of the molten glass. Let's see how much we actually ended up making. So that is 3,254 molten glass. That only took a few hours. So give it a second and I will start glass blowing. And finally, 67 crafting. Did this one on mobile though. 68 crafting. Alright, that's enough crafting. Let's actually go get this clue done. I can't wait any longer. Alright, now that we have our blue dragon leather, our thread, our needle, and 68 crafting, we can now boost with our mushroom pie and make some blue D-hides for the clue step. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll just go ahead and make as many of these as we can. Perfect, and that is a blue D-hide body for our hard clue. Took a while, but all right, let's go get that hard clue done. We got the casket. So after all of this time, let's see if it was worth finishing this clue or not. Da, da, da. Oh! Absolutely huge for the account. Exactly what we needed. This is perfect. Oh, it was so worth it. It was so worth it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh my god, just look at these beat boots. They are such a huge upgrade. +4 range, +1 prayer. All we had before was these snakeskin boots. Oh, just look at it. That is huge. That's the second piece of Blessed D-hide for the account. Oh my god. This is going to be absolutely huge. I'm super excited. Anyway, let's get back to killing those last few blue dragons we need for their blue dragon boat. Finally, this is our final blue dragon kill for Dragon Bones. That puts us up, if my calculations are correct, up to 880, which is our goal. So we can now send the wilderness and go and get our prayer up to level 70. Ugh, nothing like completing a good grind, you know? Look at this guy. He's happy. He's happy. He had a good time at Dragons, but he's ready to leave. So here's the plan. We know we want to get to 70 prayer. We know we have the dragon bones, and there's only one real good way to do that. We have to go to the wilderness. The way we're going to do it is we're going to suicide with a bronze axe to get to the wilderness altar. We take the canoe and lumbridge all the way up to this random pond in the middle of nowhere. Don't ask me how a canoe gets here. And then we travel over to the altar. To do that, we're going to need a few things. Basically, a bronze axe. The bones, we're going to go with just a few because we're going to be protecting items. We already have a prayer set up for ranged and protect item. We're going to turn off our auto retaliate off. Sometimes that can mess us up. And then we are also going to turn off our attack settings for players. This is so that when we're, which is already hidden. So this is so that when we're suiciding onto the altar, we can get as many off as we can. I also have the Runelight configuration that sets it up and makes it so that we can just left click on the bones and swaps it with Berry so that we can spam it really quick. All right, let's get going. Coast is looking clear, so we head up. Ready to world switch at any little dot on the map. Inside. Close the door. There we go. Another successful run. Yikes. So those guys just barely didn't kill us. But that's fine. We got through. Now we know there's active people. Good to wake up. We haven't lost anything though, so we gear up and we go again. $60 for prayer. That's our first death. Tried to switch. I don't know why it didn't let me. Maybe I got the hit off before I could world switch, but that's okay. It happens. That's our first loss of the count. Let's keep going. $65 prayer. 66 prayer. The dragons, the account.
I think there's a lot that you can like pull out. By the
67 way. Prayer. What is this guy doing? Why are you cannoning? Okay. $68 prayer, 695 combat level, huge for the account. 69 prayer. One more level to go. We have way more bones than we need too. This is the worst loss I've ever had. Incredibly unlucky. Just lost so many bones. Oh no, that was a full inventory of bones. 24. That just doubled how many we lost on the grind. Hello.
What's up, homie?
What's
I'm checking in on my buddy.
I thought this would be my last inventory of bones, but I was a little bit unlucky, and it was not.
It's not?
Guess how much I was off by? 7.
No.
Oh my gosh. 7 XP. That's okay, I'm just gonna bury a regular bone back at home. So here we are after the end of the journey. We were so close and just be ready to be done, honestly. And we are 7 XP away. How in the world are we going to get 7 more XP? I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ugh. It had to be done. Let's go. 70 prayer. Well, if you've made it this far, you're either a fan of the series or you're more likely, you're one of my Group Iron mates. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys in the next episode.